What's going on, people? We tried something new. This is our first digital entry only giveaway. We had about 2,000 entries. Total. Entrants, gotcha.
Yes, 2,054 unique people.
What we're giving away is one of two options. First option is dry ice system. So you're getting the Evo, the original Evo. Option two is you can come here and what we did it before, we did like a detailing package before, but a lot of our people who are buying already have a lot of stuff. So instead it's a $10,000 shopping spree. All right, Gary, made it.
All right, thanks, Matt.
Last night, we got to hang out. So I love that most of the giveaways I've been able to do, we've been able to tell the story, complete the story. Either someone came and picked up a car, or, we flew you across the country. It took a little while for us to line up our schedules. But if you're not familiar, we ran a digital entry only, either dry ice system, which you're not doing that, or OG shopping spree. And so Gary's here from Arizona, and we're gonna kind of go through the warehouse, and he's made a list of things. And so we have a $10,000 budget, and then that budget is 10 grand, right? Wasn't it? How much was it?
100 grand or something?
I think it was 10.
10 maybe.
That was good.
So back in about 2015, bought a 2014 Cayman S, and definitely wanted to keep it detailed the proper way. And so I started searching YouTube for videos of people on how to detail. And after a day or two, came up with Matt, just early days before any of the Obsessed Garage, and it was pretty cool. So I just started following him from then, and it just clicked with him. Just kind of all that made sense. I loved his methods. I loved how he was searching for the best products and best things to do to keep the car nice, and then it's just kind of gone on from there. Yeah, it's been a great experience.
I could probably be convinced if we're on the edge to give you a few extra things. So let's go next door and dig into your list and look in the warehouse. Now the warehouse is a little chaotic. The RS giveaway is going on right now, and they're trying to catch up to your orders. But so bear with the machines going off. But we want to go in the warehouse and kind of put hands on some things. So let's head next door. All right. So where's your list? What are you thinking? Let's we want to go top down. There's no right way to do this. So we're going to kind of figure it out.
Top down after I've got some advice from some of the guys, but I want to do a Crensless set, and I've thought initially portable, but talking to Kyle and some of the other guys, I think the wall mount's the best way to go.
Okay. Very, very similar type hoses. This is the original MTM Cobra Jet. We still carry these. It's still a great hose. My original prototype, like very first one they made. I'm still using it at my house. You saw it last night. But I think that we do the OG hose. You do it in the OG blue. It's a truer blue as well. It's a little bit more consistent. Either one of these hoses are going to last, a decade, as long as you don't run it over or do something stupid with it. But generally speaking, I think we do this hose. And then I think that you do the T304 Swiss-made Mosmatic. Like, this is a $50 part. They have a nice polish to them. So for people that are kind of upgrading or working their way up the ladder, since you're spending my money, we need to do this.
House money, let's go with the good
we
stuff.
need to do the Mosmatic stuff.
So I'd kept around this old Sunjo pressure washer, and I was always going to get the Krensla, and I just had never done it yet, with the move and everything. And so, I think that's the core of any garage, is the pressure washing system. So I got to decide, do I want the Krensla, or do I want to save some of that cash maybe for some other additional things? But, with all the tests and everything they've done on the other washers, I think we could be able to find the exact right one. We'll see if it's the Krensla or not here in about an hour.
So here's the OG spec gun, right, with the integrated plug, the the head of the swivel is up in the handle. So we get the amazing Mosmatic swivel. We have then the Mosmatic Swiss fittings. I made the choice when we made this gun to not change the internals and to stay brass. So we still do this. We still sell this because this is quite a bit cheaper still than the new version, the OG gun, the OG wand. So you can see the OG wand has an integrated plug for this one we're screwing on. So this is a potential split point. So now we actually have a protector. So my dad would heat these. So you heat them up, and then you put a little screwdriver in here, and he still does this today. We pull it back, so that way you can screw this fitting in, then you pop this back over. And they would actually put a little bit of soap on here so that it would go past it. Well, now our nozzles, so you can switch between 15, 20, 25 degree. Our nozzle is, so our quick disconnect is behind the nozzle, and now also this could still hit a car where this now can't because your nozzle is integrated. And so then foam cannons are also set up, so the foam cannon will come with a 1.25 millimeter orifice, and you'll be able to then foam whatever you need. What you may want to do is get a second foam cannon for wheels. So I use one foam cannon for the the wash part and one foam cannon for the wheels.
I do have the one I originally bought from you that I can use for that.
Perfect. Yeah. So that gets demoted to the wheel use, and then you have the one for regular. The piping stuff, all the Prevost stuff is over there, and so they'll pull that. So we have a piping package there. We already pre-packaged those. Actually, Prevost is over here. And so the guys will put that together. We actually cut the pipe down so it comes, I think we send 3-3-foot sections, which is plenty. It's not pre-cut because every situation is a little bit different. And so all the fittings will then, you have it has the 90s, has the valves and all the things you need to do. The also has that flexible inlet hose. And so you can connect it all. The only thing you need is a stub. You'll have to have a plumber or someone, or you'll plumb it out where you have a half-inch female on the wall that's stubbed out, and you'll twist in the 90, and then you come into the Prevost pipe and connect it all up. And then you'll have this beautiful thing that no one's ever going to, if you sell the house, no one's ever going to ever let you take it with you. So you might as well price that in when you're going to sell it. Every house I've done, even though like the last guy, he's washing his tractor with my K165 STS, they never let you take any of the stuff with you, so keep that in mind.
Well, by then you're going to have a lot more new stuff that you're going to want to move to.
Maybe,
anyway.
yeah, maybe.
Right now we're remodeling our house, so once that's done, we're going to focus on the garage. It's 16 by 16-ish. It's fairly small, but I think with everything I've seen from Assess Garage, to be able to get it all organized, I think from cabinets, wall mount the pressure washer, and just get it all dialed in. I think that's going to be a lot of fun to do.
So what's your next?
So the next kind of big ticket items, I think a little stereo system for my office in the house.
What are you thinking?
Well, I've seen a lot of the good stuff, so it'd be something to go with the TV, and those Dynaudios at your house are like amazing. So
my entry-level speaker that we sell is a PSB P3. Then there's the P3 and P5. So you're talking about a pair of speakers that are $300 or $500. So you're talking $300 to $500 for a pair of speakers. These will do okay without a subwoofer, really would do better with a sub. These have an aluminum dome tweeter. They're ferrofluid cooled with a waveguide in front. So I normally hate the Spies metal dome speakers. That's why I love Dynaudio so much, because it's a silk dome. But whatever magic they're doing at PSB with the waveguide and the ferrofluid cooling with the neodymium magnet, the tweeter doesn't have that kind of metal harshness. And so they can get away with cutting costs and coming out with a speaker that punches way above its price point. But the cabinets are, they're not as pretty. They don't have, it's like a veneer, like a plastic vinyl veneer finish. They're super lightweight. The grills are kind of inexpensive, but they're focused on sound. They're focused on what does it sound like, not so much how pretty is it? And I think it sounds to me like if if you have a nice Denon receiver that's a couple of years old, I would definitely do passive. The passive speakers with a good amplifier almost always sound better than active speakers with an integrated amplifier. Because you'd be talking about something like LYD 8s or something like that. I would rather have Evokes over that for a little bit less money, because if I already have an amplifier of sorts. What else are you thinking about?
I really like all the Ego stuff, so I want to kind of get a set of the Egos.
That's over here.
So the blower, I was either thinking the 580 or the 280, and then I like the light, the fan, and then whatever charger works with like the whole kind of package.
And so since you're going to be doing the 3 machines, maybe it makes sense to get that, and then
You'd have that with the one that comes with the
correct
blower.
Yeah, yeah. So you do the blower. You do an extra, because the fan, so the light doesn't come with a battery, it's tool only. And then the fan, I don't think we have any fans here, but the fan I think doesn't come with a battery either. Let me see. I don't think the fan has a option, right? So you'll want the one that comes with it, and you'll want one more 5 amp hour. The big ones get kind of heavy. So I would probably do the 5 amp hour battery to match the one that comes with the blower. So you got the 580, the fan, the light, and that starts your Ego collection. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, I think that's smart. All right, what else are you thinking?
All right, so now from here we can pretty much just go to car washing packages, etc.
Okay.
Right, so a few years ago when we moved to Phoenix, we ended up, because of our garage situation, just one car, we gave up the Cayman. We got a Porsche Cayenne. So not a bad, not like it's a bad car or anything, but hopefully at one of this, some point in the next couple of years, once we get our house remodeled, then I'm gonna start looking back at cars again, and then, try to decide what the next sports car is going to be. Probably I'd love to have I think the Targers are the most beautiful Porsche, but maybe a GT3 Touring or something like that. We'll see how that goes.
And so then you have which packages are you thinking? So you have car washing package, interior package.
Interior. And then we can kind of go from there, wheel and tire.
Yep.
Or and then plus the microfiber solution.
Yeah, okay, cool. What about decon package? Are you going to get into polishing at all, or is that coming
I
later?
have 2 Reyes polishers that I bought a while back, but probably not so much.
Gotcha.
So that's something I could do.
So we're going to focus on
later
building out your car washing, get your audio listening all set up, and then you can start to tackle some of the other, heavy, more sophisticated detailing stuff later on. I saw you have the leather stuff as well, so we have color lock stuff. So let's just go down the list. So you have car washing package, interior package, color lock stuff, so the color lock foam sponge, decontamination package. So decon package would be our decon soap and that stuff. Let's see, Angel Wax Vision for your, when you need to really clean your windows, visible glass, Carpro eraser, that's good, Carpro foam applicators, wheel and tire package. Then you got your leather, artificial leather cleaner, all your color lock stuff, color lock leather protector. Do you have any leather older than 3 years?
I got a 2018.
So yeah, you would want
CLA
leather
Mercedes.
protector then. Yeah, you'd want that. Then you have your CR resin, your wall layer. Oh boy, you get the coffee. You gotta get some of that.
These were all throw-in things depending on how much I had left in the budget.
Gotcha.
I was telling Mike that we had we have a Mocha Master coffee maker at home.
Okay.
So I thought that was cool when I saw that on your
awesome.
site.
OG Prolock cord.
This is just a throw in. And then, I don't know, maybe the headlamp and one of these Skin Grip multi-match 3 lights.
Yeah.
Type
Yeah,
of
that
thing.
would be good to get. And then we would do our, you're going to use your Denon. I say we do Evoke 20s. Let's go look at the high gloss whites and let's add it up.
Okay.
I say we just do all of it. We'll just get them all the stuff.
thought, yeah, that'd be pretty good. I should try to enter at some point. I really didn't make too many plans, and I didn't do any orders. But about the last week, I thought, I got to do this. So I just went on, and it was the first time you could do the digital entries. I'm like, this is perfect. So, I bought, I think, $25 worth of digital entries, just on a whim. You never know, but I thought, yeah, it probably wasn't possible, but, we'll give it a shot anyway. And then, so the day comes, and I get the notification that the podcast is going to be on in like a half hour. I'm like, all right, I gotta check this out and just watch it. So the podcast comes on live, and they start talking about it. And I don't know, I just got this feeling like, I don't know, I feel like I might win this. I really had this little inkling that just kind of this, sometimes you buy these raffles and nothing's going to happen, but this one I just had this little feeling that, I don't know, I might win this. And so they're going through the whole spiel, and then they do the countdown, and then...
And the winner is Gary J.
From Phoenix on the screen. I'm like, yes! I just got super excited. It's really cool, how you think like 10 grand giveaway. You really get this, kind of this euphoria high. It's really fun.
Maybe he's watching. Barbecue Jones? That might be, I don't know.
Yeah, let's see.
On YouTube, I'm listed as BBQ Jones because I have a small YouTube channel.
Are you in the chat online on the live stream? Oh, it is you. This is the first we've ever had somebody actually watching that won. This
That's
is great.
cool.
So, are you a dry ice guy, or would you rather be a shopping spree guy?
All right, so here's what we got. It's gonna roll through. So we got the custom install. I picked you for a blue guy. What color do you want? That's the traditional color. It's like it's what I have at my house. And there's the blue hose reel right there. And then Ego 580, Ego misting fan, Ego light, Ego batteries, Ego the turbocharger, microfiber solution with add is for micro restore, and the big towels. So that's what the add-in is. Interior package, decon package, wheel and tire package. Then we got artificial leather protector and cleaner. There's the cleaner right there. Leather protector, cleaning brush, foam applicators, a couple of those, leather shield. I added, you didn't have strong, but you want mild and strong cleaner, so you want both. Angel Wax Vision, Stoner's Invisible Glass. This is no to towels because we have the towel package up there. CarPro Eraser, Crystal Serum Light, XOV5. So instead of doing a package, because our package is XOV4, you want to do XOV5, which is the new version. Foam applicator block, so we have a couple of those applicator packs. Here's our resin replacement. This is smarter, it's a little messier, but when you do the 6-pack, you get more money's worth.
Yeah, definitely.
FIAC wall air, Tornador, coffee, the grinder, a dialed-in shirt, Perlock extension cord. We're out of black, so it makes sense to match all the blue anyway. Yep.
True.
The iMatch, which is the headlamp, the multi-match, white gloss. You like the white gloss?
Yeah, white gloss.
White gloss.
Is beautiful.
Evoke 20s, speaker wire. You need a subwoofer. The subwoofer to do with that is not the Dyne Audio. It's the SVS SP2000. That's the one to go. The SP2, the sealed 2000 Pro. It's way better than the little baby, like the little baby Dyne Audio I have at my house. In any normal, bigger room, it's not enough. It's not good enough. This is less money and a whole lot, like twice the output. And so that's the way to go on that. And then that'll plug right into your Denon. Yeah. So I'll make a deal with you.
Okay.
If I don't have to entertain you tonight, let's do this.
Okay, I can go for that.
Yeah, see, there
I can
you go.
entertain myself.
For $3 grand. Discount percentage, 100%. It's zero out for me. Good doing business with you.
Yes, thank you.
Cost you
Thank you,
$25
OG.
for all that, right? So you did $25 of digital entries to get a shopping spree. Cool. Thanks for watching,
stuff.
everyone. We'll see you on the next giveaway. Hopefully, you get to come hang out, and I'll bribe you to not go to dinner with me. We'll see you then.